Diabo called it.
Yanko Pona.
I don't know who sweet pa.
Why am I mean? Yes, I'm
Za. I don't craft the Diaba.
We are to main crisis here. The MA, you know, or any him.
Za. But all Nipa on you. I mean, I was a man of cancer kaka. And I'm a cancer. We're my short tisa. I say, a oh dear one I do crumble. And the guys know if you are do young, but you're sharing hard drink. If you're hard drink, part do production.
On the shade,
all the way, you know, nice or hard drink, papa. Maestro, from Kakena, is there any tactical no?
Oh, yes.
And if I'm all the way fine.
But all for Manchester United, I think there has been a lot of things because of Manchester United. And then, after the departure of Sir Alex Ferguson, then Kobe Baker said, was spending close to about 26 years. The side of Manchester United. So, to me, he did very well. Playing close to about 1,500 games, winning 895 games, and then winning 38 trophies for Manchester United, or setting that standard winning streak for Manchester United within that short period of time of spending them at that particular football club. But he wasn't just a football coach, he was a football manager. In football terms, so be a football manager or regulate some certain aspects of that particular football club. So a football coach or focusing mainly on tactics, game management, and other things a bit more come football club. So when you check into Sir Alex Ferguson, the style of the managing football club called Manchester United, that he wasn't just a football coach, but a football manager who made sure, say, outside football, he was able to, sustain the financial stability of the football club right from that particular moment in time. Was also spearheaded the project of Manchester United in the class of '92. So that particular class of '92, even the progressive projecting Mumbai winning the 1999 UEFA Champions League. He did that for Manchester United. Winning 13 Premier League titles in England, winning 5 FA Cups, and then 2 Champions League. Absolutely incredible for Manchester United, Sir Alex Ferguson. But then after the departure, Pambersona Manchester United for management. FASO appointed the successor into the football club just for him to become that particular coach with me as stable after the departure of Sir Alex Ferguson. To me, it was a wrong decision for Manchester United board managers to actually appoint the side of Manchester United, that is appointing David Moyes to become the next coach after Sir Alex Ferguson. To me, it was one of the wrong decisions at Manchester United for it to take here. Quite also take that particular decision. To me, when it comes to appointing of coaches in Manchester United, within that particular period of time, Sir Alex Ferguson, every club, he had a lot of power within the Manchester United Football Club. And then he wanted to make sure, say, the Obetimi Ababeshen and Manchester, or no Betimi Atwaso, winning a lot of trophies for Manchester United. So appointing the Moyes to becoming the next football coach for Manchester United, to me, but then this is a man who was spending 11 years at Everton, or Everton, or Corporation not by Everton Football Club. And then he was able to stabilize Everton Football Club for about so many years. The best season now Everton under his first spell was 2004-2005 season. Or that particular football club, third on the league log. So passing Liverpool Football Club within that particular moment in time in that season. They will qualify for the Champions League in that next season at the other side of Everton Football Club. And the best way to Edema Everton was already Everton either the 5th or 7th in the league log for the side of the Everton Football Club. Yeah, appointing about Manchester United. It was a basic recommendation from Sir Alex Ferguson for him to recommend him to the football club. He needed to do away with some of the things and Moyes for the side of Manchester United. But he met a class of people. Not 2012-2013 season, these players had won the English Premiership at Manchester United. Sir Alex Ferguson, so when he came, he met these particular people: Patrice Evra, Wayne Rooney, David De Gea, Rio Ferdinand, a whole lot of class of players to better Manchester United. But pedigree, experience over Everton. So Bissam said the serious tested winning streak over Everton. Yes, I will tell you no, because when Timothy BB from my Everton Football Club, I just said was stabilizing Everton Football Club within that particular period of time. Although in the first league game, was the Community Shield for Manchester United, winning against Wigan Athletic, or the FA, Community Shield in Manchester United. But then after 51 games of Manchester United, we need 27. made sure so bit ma concede and so bit me lose close to about 15 games for Manchester United.
Wow.
About 7 draws for Manchester United. The winning percentage streak was just about 51%. Areas, you know, he needed to be sacked from that particular football club. But then, so I heard the old body issue. I'm trying to tell you, say, in the most Premier League defeats in the Premier League season, that was the 2013-2014 season. Otimi destroyed the record and that's Alex Ferguson. I had two of them at the side of Manchester United, Old Trafford. So check it, the next one, the home league defeat for 12 years. That season, 2013-2014, home defeat with Otimi Manchester United, Old Trafford, no, were just 6 defeats. They didn't see that in Manchester United. I don't know someone Pamon the football club. Then they needed to appoint the next coach for Manchester United. They came this particular coach called Louis van Gaal. Now Van Gaal is a well-experienced coach. He had coached AZ Alkmaar, Ajax, the side of FC Barcelona, and then at the time I appointed somebody on Manchester United. In 2014 World Cup, he took the Dutch national team to 2014 World Cup and he third. So he had that kind of experience. We're managing a lot of big players. So coming into Manchester United to manage that class of players, no, or more ego, or more feel say after the reign of Sir Alex Ferguson, or Muntimi Fakye, the money Embro, so no, once this particular man came, no, he came in with another class of aura. But at the back one Louis van Gaal, Manchester United was a tactical formation and his identity of football. Sir Alex Ferguson identified the football for Manchester United. It was a 4-4-2 flat formation.
Yes.
But then Papa and Louis van Gaal came into the football club and then started with 4-2-3-1. The principle out of the bar Manchester now is ball oriented, ball possession oriented based.
And
in the
midfield. You're on the bar Manchester.
On the bar Manchester United. But at that particular moment in time, you have Tom Cleverley. You have the side of, Michael Carrick, Darren Fletcher in the midfield. These guys are mid-block players. They actually make sure, say, long balls into the attacking third. James Park more. Anyway, Bebertov, running pass, Latras, they are not that kind of guys that they can give you that short display passes in the midfield. But this man came and wanted to change the identity of football at Manchester United. And also, after 51 games, he was able to win close to about 29 games, making sure to beat him lose 7 games per. The last game of Manchester United was beating Crystal Palace by 2-1 in the FA Cup. But after that particular game, Manchester United board nothing as something. No, this man only players need to saying Yantokwa football club, and they needed to drive him away from the football club.
And on the
Louis van Gaal.
Wow.
Dave Moyes, any Ryan Giggs in Yantokwa, and Dave Moyes. Louis van Gaal so by or the other senior players in the football club, even Yantokwa, why never the next for the side of Manchester United? They came, the special one, Jose Mourinho on your tactical board.
Only I'm interested so well, chairman dear buy, at least near Man United for na PB
Yeah.
Or be by you pam design no money.
Now, when Jose Mourinho came to Manchester United, that's all banner. At this moment in time, they've appointed Dave Moyes, they've appointed Louis van Gaal, who is a well-experienced coach, even more than Papa Efeso Jose Mourinho, because at Barcelona, this man called Jose Mourinho was the assistant coach. In fact, he was part of the technical team of Louis van Gaal at Barcelona.
Yeah.
It's because Nakora and Okofa and Edna Bisson and Manchester United. But then when Jose Mourinho came to the football club, he needed to add a touch of aura, class, and that kind of winning percentage streak for Manchester United.
Oh yeah, then catch it.
Now, Mourinho by Manchester United, or what that kind of evidence, experience, So when you give him that kind of football club, he can give you that trophies for you. At FC Porto, 2003, or the Europa League, 2004, he was able to knock out Sir Alex Ferguson Manchester United in the Europa Champions League knockout stage. Or the going to the finals of the 2004 Champions League, and then he was able to win the Champions League, winning against AS Monaco by 3-0.
Yes.
Carlos Alberto, you talk about Deco, and other guys had normally a formidable squad in the FC Porto team.
Ricardo Carvalho,
yes.
Paulo Ferreira. I think there's a time no Krana Bozengo and Sheda Ball.
No.
But Porto team no no Edu Manishimo.
No.
Manishimo Costinha, Benny McCarthy. Yeah,
they were top players. And Jose Mourinho started dominating with Portuguese league flights. But after Super, all dominating with FC Porto in the Champions League, Roman Abramovich needed to buy him from FC Porto to Chelsea Football Club, because at that time, now Claudio Ranieri has been that coach for Chelsea Football Club our 12 kid Bates was spending close to about £142 million in Chelsea Football Club. And then he needed one kind of coach, with my top players, with my a lot of trophies. When Jose Mourinho came to Chelsea Football Club, in the last 50 years, he came in to win the English Premiership title back to back. For setting the identity system of football, the Chelsea, that is the parking bar system for Chelsea Football Club, or about the 5-4-1, or about 5-5-0, no, about the 5-4-1 formation at the Chelsea Football Club. Within that season, what we consider one of the less goals in the English Premiership or setting record in Chelsea. Offrey Chelsea no called the side of Inter Milan. At Inter Milan, he won treble in 2010, winning the Scudetto, winning the Coppa d'Italia, and winning the UEFA Champions League in 2010. Oh yeah, that record on the side of Inter Milan. Or go back to Real Madrid Football Club, or the crossé the UEFA Champions League knockout stage, no more team qualify for about 5 years now. Or consider that record for the side of Real Madrid Football Club consistently 3 seasons, or the call semi-finals in the UEFA Champions League. And when you talk about at that time, La Liga, no. Now Barcelona was dominating La Liga, and he needed to stop that total dominance from the side of Pep Guardiola FC Barcelona. That tiki-taka system of football and number bono. He needed to stop that thing with the Spanish La Liga. Or stop it. That season, no, the La Liga, them Real Madrid Football Club, 100 points and over. You know, team the side of Real Madrid Football Club, winning Supercopa España and other titles for Real Madrid Football Club. But then he needed to come back to Chelsea. Sabe GB. Over Manchester United, no. It was a victory for Manchester United because within that first season, to me, FA Community Shield, no, you found major trophies in England, no? But then he won that Community Shield as his first trophy for Manchester United. That same season, he won that League Cup for Manchester United, and then he won, the biggest European, secondary to the side of UEFA Champions League. Yeah. That was the Europa Cup for Manchester United. He did that thing for Manchester United.
Where to Maestro,
Jose Mourinho had problems with most of the players, especially with Pogba. Yes, that Pogba. And after that particular second season, Odomoje second, or trophies in the second season, but I did back one pair and say, or the Omoji second in that second season, no, or no, why are they being seen that Manchester United after Sir Ferguson? So one day trophy crumper, being second in that particular league sport now, now. Man City for actually close about 17 points. No, who say why I did Manchester United. After Jose Mourinho.
Rodi neno me pese me hamo. Why into there home. Na be say komana udini interested. Di Mourinho kra bako.
Yes.
Oh Man United. Di e be say uncle fon sem mo ka no. The United no here spiritual. Yeah, physical. Allow only omujichi.
Oh, say football. We have the spiritual aspect in football, and we have the physical aspect. But to me, we believe you say the decisions about coming for top players and other coaches of Manchester United started right after the departure of Sir Alex Ferguson. David Moyes should have been the coach after Sir Alex Ferguson. It should have been Jose Mourinho at that time.
Mate, mera sepa di Maestro. Today,